Welcome to another journey through the mysteries of ancient history. Today we're exploring one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. But here's where things get intriguing. Despite their iconic status and fame, no one has conclusively proven that they ever existed. Let's delve into the historical accounts, the theories, and the enigmatic quest for the elusive Hanging Gardens. Our tale begins with the most detailed descriptions of the gardens that have survived the sands of time. These accounts are found in the writings of ancient Greek historians such as Strabo and Philo of Byzantium. Intriguingly, these historians put pen to parchment centuries after the supposed existence of the gardens. According to their detailed narratives, the Hanging Gardens were an architectural marvel that graced the city of Babylon around the 6th century BC. The creation of the gardens is often credited to King Nebuchadnezzar II, a formidable ruler who reigned during this period. The story goes that the king constructed these spectacular gardens to appease his wife, Amytis. She was said to be homesick for the verdant landscapes of her homeland, Media or Persia. Just picture it. Towering terraces burgeoning with vibrant greenery, exotic plants and a riot of colorful flowers. All of this rising majestically from the arid desert landscape of ancient Mesopotamia. The lifeblood of such a garden in these dry conditions would have been water, likely sourced from the nearby Euphrates River. Reports suggest that ingenious irrigation machines, such as screw pumps possibly designed by Archimedes, were used to draw water up to the lofty terraces. But here's the conundrum. Despite these vivid descriptions and the iconic reputation of the gardens, archaeologists have yet to unearth any concrete evidence of their existence at the archaeological sites associated with ancient Babylon. Imagine towering terraces, lush with greenery, exotic plants and colorful flowers, all rising from the desert landscape of ancient Mesopotamia. As we venture further into this mystery, we find ourselves asking, were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon a testament to human ingenuity or a figment of ancient imagination? However, despite these vivid descriptions and the iconic status of the gardens, archaeologists have never found concrete evidence of their existence at the archaeological sites identified with ancient Babylon. Now, this isn't due to a lack of trying. Over the years, numerous archaeological expeditions have made their way to the region of modern-day Baghdad, Iraq, where the city of Babylon once stood. These teams, armed with picks, brushes, and an insatiable curiosity, have dug deep into the earth in the hope of unearthing the elusive gardens. Through these painstaking excavations, a vivid picture of Nebuchadnezzar's reign has emerged. We've discovered grand palaces with intricate blue-tiled facades, towering ziggurats that reach towards the heavens, and mighty city walls that once kept invaders at bay. But curiously, amidst these grand structures and artifacts, there's a conspicuous absence: the Hanging Gardens. Despite extensive digging, not a single trace of the terraced gardens has been found. There are no remnants of the elaborate irrigation systems that supposedly pumped water from the Euphrates. No ruins of the towering terraces that should have housed the lush greenery, and certainly no signs of the exotic plants and flowers that were said to have adorned this wonder. This absence is puzzling, to say the least. After all, the gardens were described as a monumental feat of engineering, a site so spectacular that it earned its place among the seven wonders of the ancient world. They should have left a significant mark on the archaeological landscape of Babylon. Yet the earth remains silent, offering no clues to the whereabouts of this ancient wonder. This lack of evidence has left many scratching their heads, leading to an intriguing proposition that has stirred the pot of this already perplexing mystery. This absence of evidence has led some scholars to theorize that the Hanging Gardens of Babylon might not have been in Babylon at all. But if not Babylon, then where? And if they didn't exist at all, why are they so etched in historical texts? Well, let's dig deeper into these theories. Some suggest that the Hanging Gardens were confused with gardens in cities like Nineveh, as texts from the Assyrian king Sennacherib describe gardens that match the descriptions of those attributed to Babylon. This theory is an intriguing one, proposing that the Hanging Gardens might not have been in Babylon at all. Could it be that ancient historians, in their quest to catalogue the wonders of the world, may have made a geographical error? The texts from King Sennacherib describe lush gardens, complete with an aqueduct and a water-raising screw element strikingly similar to those described in accounts of the Hanging Gardens. Could these texts be describing the same place, but under a different name? However, not all scholars agree with this theory. There are those who believe the Hanging Gardens were not a physical location, but a poetic invention by ancient writers. They argue that the gardens were a symbol of the splendor of the Mesopotamian civilization, a grand image passed down through generations and embellished in the retelling. A metaphorical garden, if you will, a testament to the creative powers of the human imagination. Despite the differing theories, the quest for the existence of the Hanging Gardens continues. From archaeologists painstakingly sifting through ancient ruins to historians poring over ancient texts, the search is far from over. Each new discovery could bring us closer to the truth or further complicate the mystery. So, the mystery remains. Were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon a real wonder of the world, or were they just a figment of ancient imagination? Were they hidden in plain sight in another city, or were they a symbol of a civilization's grandeur, never meant to be found? The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, real or not, continue to captivate us. They remind us of the allure of the unknown, the power of a good story, and the insatiable human curiosity to unravel the mysteries of our past. As long as there are questions to ask, stories to tell, and mysteries to solve, the search for the Hanging Gardens will continue. Until next time.